Marcus Rashford made his England debut in May 2016 and has scored 3 goals for his country, a sublime goal. The Man of the Match award, a confident swagger and the unanimous backing of television and radio pundits. So has Marcus Rashford, star of England's 2-0 friendly win over Costa Rica at Ellen Road, done enough to convince manager Gareth Southgate he should be in the starting side for the World Cup opener against Tunisia on June 18? England boss Gareth Southgate refused to be drawn on whether he had decided on his starting lineup for the game in Volgograd. However, Rashford's impressive performance in Leeds convinced a host of former England players and managers that the 20-year-old Manchester United forward should be picked ahead of Raheem Sterling. Former Three-Lions striker Ian Wright said Rashford should get the nod over the Manchester City forward, who struggled to impress in the friendly win over Nigeria at the weekend and was booked for diving. "I'd go with Rashford because that's exactly what we need from a second striker," Wright told ITV. "I love him there." England beat Costa Rica in final warm-up. How did England's players rate? Prince William praises Rose on England visit. What did Southgate say about Rashford? Rashford had scored 3 goals in 19 appearances for his country while Sterling. "I thought Rashford's link-up was good," Southgate told ITV. 23. Has gone 20 England games without a goal. "It was a wonderful strike for the goal and he worked incredibly hard for the team. He had a difficult end to the season, having to play on his own as a number 9 at times. He is still filling out. We sometimes forget how old he is." Speaking to BBC Radio 5 Live, he added, "He's desperate to do well and we said to him, I'm expecting mistakes to be made. If they're not, we're not trying hard enough to take risks and be creative. If you're doing those things, then occasionally you get the moments we got tonight. He is a wonderful striker of the ball from distance." Southgate has used every member of his 23-man squad in the past 2 friendlies, and now has to decide who will start the first game at the World Cup. "We have got great competition for places throughout the team. You saw that tonight," he said. "We'll need people to come into matches to accelerate them, to defend. We've a decision to make for the first game. We'll need that competition and we've had 3 weeks of excellent preparation. We have a platform to build into the tournament." Raheem Sterling was booked for diving against Nigeria last week, and what did the pundits say? Former England striker Ian Wright, "He got half a yard and bang." Speaking on ITV, Rashford took his opportunity. "That's what Harry Kane does and what, unfortunately, Sterling doesn't do." Former England winger Chris Waddle, speaking on BBC Radio 5 Live, "Rashford played as a number 10 and not a number 9, so that's what we should judge him on. His movement and his first touch was great and I just think he has the ability to go past players and score goals. He does it with an end product, which is the difference. If you look at Sterling, he gives the ball away a bit more in easy positions, and I think Rashford plays better in an England shirt. Even though Rashford is younger, he's more consistent." Former England defender Lee Dixon told ITV, "The thing with Rashford is he ticked every box. His energy, everything he did well. His hold-up play, his enthusiasm. On 89 minutes he still had enthusiasm to drive into the box. I think he's played himself into the team against Tunisia." Ex-England boss Glenn Hoddle, speaking on ITV, "It's really given Gareth a nice headache for the opening game. I'd like to see him up front against Tunisia. You wouldn't want to play against those two." 2017-18 Premier League club stats. Name club minutes played, goals, assists, big chances missed. Raheem Sterling, Man City 2592181112. Marcus Rashford, Man U TD 1807753. Anything is possible, Rashford said after the game. He needed to improve as he gets ready to represent his country at a major tournament for the first time. "I still need to get in the box a bit more to finish off chances," he said. "It means a lot to be involved, but going to the World Cup and playing a major part is my main aim. Anything is possible and we have to go there with the highest expectations." On his goal, Rashford added, "You work on them in training every day and when one comes up in a game it's a reward. I feel in good physical form leading up to the tournament.